Oh, it is so dark. I am all alone.
Hey. Hi, I'm Becca, and this is Road Trip with Josh and Beka.
Sometimes I can almost hear Becca's voice as if she were right next to me, but I know that I, Josh, am all alone.
Except for me.
All by myself.
Okay, what's going on in here? Why is it all dark and gloomy?
It is just like my soul.
Right. Well, clearly something's gone wrong, but we have an amazing episode coming up for you, I promise. We'll ask an important question, hear a story about someone who knew the future, and learn where to turn to when we feel hurt and alone.
So alone.
Stay tuned. Hey everyone, I've got a little test for Josh. So tell me, what do you see here?
Darkness.
And here?
Despair.
Interesting. And here?
Puppies.
Okay, what's going on?
Fine. I tried out for the basketball team.
Oh wow, well how did it... Oh.
It totally flopped. I missed every shot that I took, and my shoelaces weren't tied, so I tripped and fell.
Ouch.
Oh, it was so embarrassing. And the worst part was that everyone was laughing at me, and even my friends kept making fun of me. It was just the worst.
That's awful, but you don't feel too great.
Yeah, it's been a tough day.
You know, we've gotten some big questions from kids that sound a lot like what you've been through. I bet today's giant problem to solve could really help you.
Sure, let's see what they got.
Okay. This letter is from Shania. Hey Josh and Beka, I just moved to a new town and the first day I got made fun of in class. I'm scared I won't make any friends now. What should I do?
I know what you need to do, Shania. What you need to do is give up and quit.
Whoa, 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 don't do that, Shania.
Why not?
We can't quit just because we feel hurt.
Well, what do you do when you feel hurt then?
Well, that's our big question. That's why it's our GPS. We'll think about that and you can too. We'll see you in a moment for more Road Trip with Josh and Beka. This is the story of Nahum. Nahum lived in the north part of Israel about 2,700 years ago. Nahum wrote a book of the Bible during a very dark time. A country called Assyria had invaded the land of Israel, where Nahum lived.
Assyria was a big, mean, and unfriendly country. The Assyrians destroyed town after town, fighting without mercy. Wait! Isn't God like super powerful? Shouldn't he be helping Israel? What's he doing?
And that's what the people of Israel asked. God sent them an answer through Nahum.
The Lord is slow to get angry, but he is very powerful. The Lord will not let guilty people go without punishing them. Woohoo! God will punish people who do wrong things? That's great news.
And that's what the people back then probably thought. Only he did it in an unexpected way.
What happened?
Israel lost. Assyria came in and defeated them. If they were keeping score, Israel probably would have lost like 50-0.
God promised. He promised that he would be there.
But God didn't promise nothing bad was gonna happen. Check out what Nahum wrote.
The Lord is good. When people are in trouble, they can go to him for safety.
God wants us to go to him when we're in trouble. God wanted everyone to know that he was always with them. Whatever happened, wherever they were, he cared.
So when bad things happen, God is there. What are you doing?
It's like a balloon.
This part's definitely not in the story of Nahum.
Hear me out. Imagine you are this balloon.
Okay.
And this candle represents all the tough things in life that could hurt you. So when I put this empty balloon over the candle, what happens?
It pops. Don't try this at home.
Woo! Bad things are going to happen to us. And like that balloon, we need help to get through those tough things. The greatest one who can help us is God.
God wants to help us when we feel hurt.
Exactly. We can't stop those bad things from happening, but we can trust God to be with us when they do. So, it's like putting a little water in this balloon. When I put it over the candle, it won't pop. Ready? See?
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
God won't always stop us from feeling hurt, but He will help us, protect us, and lead us when things get tough. With His help, we can always make it through.
That's so cool. So earlier we asked, what do we do when we feel hurt? Nahum's answer is, even when life gets tough, even when we feel hurt, God is with us.
Take some time to think about that, but be sure to stay tuned for the rest of our road trip. It's time for our rush hour game. We've got something super fun planned.
I thought Nahum's story was particularly fun. You know, doom, gloom, destruction.
Right, so we've come up with something that's all about destruction. It's called
Will It Smash? We're gonna be testing 4 different objects to see which one of them smashes best. And we have to say, don't try this at home. Let's do it. So the first thing we're gonna smash with is a wooden mallet. We'll then smash with a baseball bat made of plastic.
And then we have a very large book and a cast iron anvil.
The first thing we're gonna smash is oranges. So first up, we've got the wooden mallet. Ready?
Yeah. Wow! That was a smash!
Wow! It's all over me. All right, item number 2 is the plastic baseball bat.
Let's
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, try again.
I didn't do
Try again.
anything. Okay.
Okay.
Round two.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, hey, juice!
Juice!
Next up, big book.
Slam it!
Okay.
Smash it.
Okay, here we go. Juiced it! And last we have the cast iron anvil.
All right, I'm gonna go even further. Okay, I'm gonna hide behind this thing.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Wow, I think we're ready to make some orange juice.
Okay, so the first orange with the wooden mallet is quite destroyed. Most of it's on my pants.
I think that one went the farthest.
It did, it flew everywhere. So that's a success.
Yep.
The second one was the plastic bat, which really only got a little crack here.
And it took 2 swings. This one here from the book, that's a pretty successful smash. I mean, it got all the way to the core, juice everywhere. And I think same for the anvil. This one almost split in half. And the puddle of juice. I think we have an obvious answer here.
I think so. I think the plastic baseball bat is our loser, so that one's out.
Last round got a bit messy, so this time we're taking the necessary precautions.
We're gonna be smashing breakfast sandwiches this time. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, wanna count me down?
3, 2, 1. Ooh. Interesting.
All right. Okay, the next item, a juicy book. Here we go. Yeah!
Wow! You made this one jump too. But I don't know if it really, oh wait, we lost it.
Lost
There it is. But it left this looking like okay. All right, well, you know what comes next. Wooden mallet.
And me over here.
What do you think? I'm gonna throw this thing?
Maybe.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, the whole thing bounced. It's gone. Okay, now it's time for our analysis.
Yeah.
Our first one was the anvil, which I've dissected here to show you that the burger has clearly broken in half, the egg is in pieces, the bread is still mostly intact, but so that's all right.
Okay.
Number 2 here, we have the book, also I dissected. The burger again being in half, and the egg, I don't even know where half the egg went.
Yeah, it's gone, somewhere
gone.
else.
So that's pretty good.
Okay. Now, the wooden mallet, I think, is the only one that actually broke the bread.
Yeah.
Everything else stayed intact. And, I mean, the meat is more intact here, but I mean,
It's also
this...
flatter.
That's true.
All right, that's good. Yeah, so the anvil and the wooden mallet.
Next round.
Okay, so we have leveled up once again, so we thought it would be appropriate to wear helmets this time.
Yep, so for this round, we're gonna smash some watermelons. What we have left is the anvil and the wooden mallet. I don't know, this watermelon is bigger than this anvil.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best approach?
I would use the pointy end.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, swing number 1, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Whoa! Whoa! That went right in there, okay.
Juiced it.
Now we'll try the flat end. Ready?
I'm so ready.
Whoa!
Oh. Wow, that didn't...
Oh, it made a little crack. Ready?
So ready.
Here we go. Whoa!
Whoa!
I don't know if you can see this, but that is cracked.
I'm so ready for
He's
this.
so ready.
The way that orange squirted, I think this is gonna be even better.
Splash zone.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Count me down.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Look at that. Oh, I wonder if it still tastes good.
I was thinking that too.
We'll be right back in a few minutes after we clean this up for our checkpoint challenge. It's time for a checkpoint challenge time. It's time for a checkpoint.
It's checkpoint challenge time. It's amazing to know that God is always with us, but if we just know that and don't do anything with it, well, nothing really changes.
That's why we complete challenges every week. Completing challenges along your journey with Jesus is like passing checkpoints on a road trip. They help you know that you're going the right way.
This week, your checkpoint challenge is to get real with God. Think about a time you felt super angry, sad, or hurt and write it down. Then, talk to God about that and how you felt. He cares about you and everything you feel.
A great place to write it down is in your road trip journal. There's a page about Nahum with questions to help you get started. I'm gonna write about trying out for the basketball team and how it made me feel.
We'll see you next week for another road trip with Josh and Beka.